version of this, but then really there's also this that's taking place. So for Black people, it's personally, I would say the UK is not where we should be. You know, it's really not where we should be. You know, and I feel like so many of our brothers and sisters are misguided in believing that this is still a place of opportunity. The pandemic has really showed us that economically, a lot of us are struggling before, whether or not some of us are doing relatively better than other Black people here in the UK as a whole. We are not looked upon favorably. We do not have the same opportunities. It is a continuous struggle, and you feel that in different ways, and it frustrates you in different ways. You know,
I would say if you have a lot of money and you want to live in a metropolitan area, London's great. If you want the temperate weather and but there's a lot of taxes, there's a lot of fees. The government, like the United States, has gone into a deficit. So they're using any means necessary to extract every little ounce of penny from you that they possibly can. So that's not a society you necessarily want to live in unless you have the financial clout to just be wasting money left, right, and center. I mean, listen, they've got taxes for everything.
At the moment, now we have like food shortages, like shelves with shortages, but once again, it's like because the way our media is set up. A lot of British people, a lot of UK people, there's this false sense of security in the government that the government's going to somehow just sort it out. And even though we're seeing and we're observing, that more shops are closing down and they're not coming back from this pandemic, or we're observing it. A lot of people aren't still paying attention to it, which
supply chains are falling back. And obviously because of Brexit, that's expanded the problem even more, So I'm saying by next year, end of this year, by next year, it's going to start biting. It's going to start biting. And of course, our people are going to be the first ones to experience that because, as always, being at the bottom end of the social economic ladder, that's what's coming. So bittersweet,
Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, King. I truly appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that if a person takes time to watch this interview, they'll understand that Black people in America, Black people in Europe, we have a lot more in common than we, think we really do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to get ready to wrap it up. But do y'all have any future projects coming out, future episodes? Where can they find, the videos, the show?
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much for asking us that. I mean, obviously for the social media, on the YouTube, I've been doing the 90 Notions podcast for the men to try to build the LSG leadership program. We've got it on Patreon. I'm going to be, putting that program out and that course out. So men who want to take back their manhood and take back their masculinity, they can go on that course, and it helps towards, building you, your purpose, your principles, focusing on you, on your game, your goals, your money, family, how to court, etc., etc. My wife is doing the sister code version of that for women who want to be feminine, fit and friendly, who want to be wise, because we understand that it's communities that build. It's families that build communities. And a family comes from a man and a woman. I'm going old school, a man and a woman coming together, having children, and building that community from the ground up. So we understand that we can push Black business all we want, but if Black family is not together, it's not going to go anywhere. So our project going forward is we're doing the Black leadership, the LSG leadership, the LSG sister code, and then we're doing the Black Hole TV consulting, helping people set their business up and support them should they need that. We're also moving into Africa on the ground, where we're going to be showcasing information about the projects that's happening in Africa, the investments, and we actually have the African Revolution seminar that we're going to be bringing out, I think, next month.
Yeah, bringing out
the second one's going to be next month, but dates to be confirmed, where it's going to be like a 3-hour lecture, and we're going to be explaining what's happening right now, what's going on with the COVID, what's going on with the Great Reset, what's going on in Africa, and how you can be a part of it or take advantage of it in whatever field or whatever area that you're in. So that's what we've got coming up for the future right about now, I suppose, you know. But,
we have a couple of other things, which is behind the scenes, because obviously with everything, social media, it is just that also to a certain extent, you know, and we're real people, we have real lives. So there are other projects that do happen behind the scenes, which will be coming and bringing those out. So yeah, we're just busy, and yeah, we're planning just travel, I think.
Travel, it's gonna be a travel relax, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully next year we can see some more places in Africa, you see what I'm saying? But essentially what we want to do is build that LSG community, build that Black Note TV family of people who are like-minded, who want to support, who want a growth community, who want to invest, you know, and we can do that through the social enterprise, which not only is going to make money, but also the causes and the things that is the projects that it's going to be doing is going to be reinforced in helping the people on the ground, whether they're diaspora or African. So, you know, that's what we're doing at the moment.
All right. Now, what's the IG again?
It's Blackmail TV, BLK MAIL TV, and you can go into our link in the description, and that will take you to our link tree. You know, you take you to all our YouTube sites, you know, to our website.
It's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, so we're going to be putting everything else on the link tree. You want to do the LSG? We've just started the Patreon, so but all the LSG leadership program and the sister code, that's going to be on the Patreon. So if people want to go on that, they can join the link and the link tree and take them straight to the Patreon if they want to. So,
all right.
Honestly, thank you, bro. I really appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, likewise. There's been another episode of Taye Speaks. Until next time, family. Peace. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, okay.